What's going on, everybody? This is Anatola Scarf, and today I decided to make a video on the Supra in GTA 5, also known as the Jester. And basically I tried to copy a real version of a Supra that was reviewed in Hoonigan, and I decided to give it a nice little touch in GTA, customize it to make it look as close to the same version of the one that appeared in Hoonigan. So without further ado, I will take you to the Los Santos custom and show you all of the customs that I did on this car. Alright everybody, here we are. So first things first, we're going to go with the bumpers. The front bumper, I have the drift with splitter. The actual version does have a little bit of both of the canards and the splitter. GTA did add, fortunately, the both of them together, but I just don't like what's going on in the middle there. But again, that's just my preference, so I just decided to stick with the driftwood splitter. For the rear bumper, I got the custom diffuser. A second one that's really cool looking is this one, which adds like a nice little red line on the back. For the chassis, the real one does have the bars, which are black, but I decided to go with the primary cage with the all the red inside. So I'm not too sure if you can like change the colors or whatever to make it black, but it's just because there's like a secondary color thing going on, and I just don't really like it because it doesn't allow you to have a secondary color without having to change the mirrors, which are really annoying. So I just decided to keep it one color. The exhaust, I got the dual titanium exhaust because it just gives it a nicer look, but the actual version does have twin chromes. So headlight covers, I didn't mess with that because I don't know, it looks ridiculous. It just doesn't really look nice, so I just kept it no headlight cover. Defenders, you can add the bolt on arcs, but the real one does not have any of that. It doesn't have like an add-on piece with bolts showing and everything. It's just a nice rear, like a rear spat like that. The difference is like from the stock to this one is literally like the back bottom there. So I added the rear spats. It just looks a little bit better. The hood, the car has the vented hood, so I just went straight with that. Has different kinds if you want to look into it. I've seen a lot of Supras with this one, the performance hood, which is pretty cool. But so yeah, so that's for the hood. There's a really neat livery that I found, which is the this one right here. It looks pretty cool. You know, it's subtle. It doesn't like flash too much. But that's up to you know, if you want to add it and everything. I decided to keep it nice and, you know, not add anything on delivery. It has like a bunch of racing stuff and all that. For the plate, you know, just went straight with it, yellow on black, same as the real one. So for the color, it was a big debate between Torino and Formula. If I go Formula, like, I don't know, like it just changes it just a tiny little bit to make that big of a difference. I like the Formula Red one better. Just this one, it looks like it kind of goes, it's too much, I think, in my opinion. I don't know. So I just stick with the Formula Red, and same for the secondary color. For the roof, you can add a scoop if you want to, but I just decided to keep it stock, just like the real version. It does have a carbon lip skirt, so I added that too. And the spoiler was a little bit of a problem because the big ones that they have, the other guy did have a carbon fiber wing, but the only issue is that it didn't have the same base as I wanted, which, you know, obviously I would try to keep it as similar as possible, but I just went with like keeping it subtle and nice, so I just kept the tuner spoiler. But if you go look in the video, you'll see what I mean. And I believe that's about it. Oh yeah, the wheels. So for the wheels, I went into a high end, and then I looked at the rims that the guy had, and it's like legit similar, like exactly identical to this one, except I think like the space in between the cross or whatever, like a little bit closer, but it's not that big of a difference there. So yeah, I just went with the Cheetah RR. Um, and that's about it. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. I hope this was helpful and that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that sub button, and finally, thank you for watching.